Hey guys, Aaron and Stu here with Lucid Investing. Going to walk you all through current market conditions as fast as we can. We've got everything charted out, and this is probably the most sloppy you'll see my chart because there is a lot going on here. So we've got the S&P 500 on the far left, NASDAQ in the middle, and Dow on the far right. And we're going to start on a monthly time frame to kind of piece this apart. So first thing to notice on the monthly, or really main thing to notice, I would say, is we've got our bearish order blocks that are still intact on all three indices. And I've got that labeled as we dive into deeper, closer time frames. We'll start to see where some of these levels are holding up and where we are in relation to them a little bit cleaner. So I've got the 50% level of that order block marked so that we know if we're getting close to an invalidation stage or not. Also, we have confirmed on the far right over here on the Dow, we have triggered an outside month. I've got the outside month trigger rather labeled on each chart in blue. So there's the monthly. We're going to dive into a weekly chart. We've got a few fair value gaps to notice. We are currently in some of them. We've also got weekly order blocks above where we currently are on ES and NQ. And we've also got, we can start to see on the weekly, a huge SMT divergence between NASDAQ and Dow. ES did break the old high today. So that is something to notice, that Dow and ES are at least starting to make newer highs. NQ is still well below. So things to notice on the weekly is we've started to establish our trading range of premium to discount, which is represented by the Fibonacci levels. And we've got order blocks that we are currently approaching or near invalidating on the Dow, and quite some ways away on the NQ and ES. Jump into a daily really quick. Start to see things a little bit more clearly on the right side of the chart. Again, still very congested, but notice that we're still in a weekly fair value gap on ES. This is where you can start to really see the S&T divergence labeled here by the trend line. And you can see that we're below the outside month on ES, below the outside month on NQ by a lot, and then well above it on Dow. So on the Dow, we are at a very interesting point. We are approaching this fair value gap, which is backed by an order block, which is going to be a very high probable setup. Very key level, if you're wanting to take notes during these videos, we are bearish until 31865 on MYM is broken. And it's going to be the 50% of our order block that's backed by this fair value gap. And that would, if it rejects at this level, that would in fact confirm the reversal and the SMT divergence to take us to newer lows. And we've been targeting 3350 to 3200 level for some time now. So those are the key levels to notice right now. Aaron, did you want to add anything?
No, I think you covered it all. The only thing that I would say is there's a lot of confliction going on. The best thing to do right now is be patient and just let patience pay and watch how this is going to unfold.
Yeah, I completely agree. We were just talking about it before we hit record, but you don't have to try to catch the top in this scenario. You can wait for a certain top to be put in, and then we can grab retracements and order blocks on the way down. So now more than ever is the time to be patient, like Aaron said. All right, well, that's it for today, and we'll keep you all posted. Until next time.